Hey guys, get warmed up, grab your water, click on subscribe, and meet me on the mat. Welcome guys, thanks for hitting the mat with me today. For today's session we have a lower body session. We're working those legs and glutes. We'll need our dumbbells for this workout, and as well I have a chair. You can use a chair, a stool, a bench. We're going to be popping our foot up onto that for some particular movements here in this workout. We're going to be working for 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest. Each circuit has 3 exercises in it. One of those exercises at the end is a body weight movement. We're going to work through each circuit for 2 rounds. At the very end, guys, I have a finisher for us. We won't be using any weights in our finisher. We're going to be using only body weight movements in that finisher. We're going to be burning out that lower body at the very end. First movement today, we're going to grab those weights. We're going to pop them up onto our chest, sitting on the front of our chest, and we're going to work on those squats. So our focus here, we want to put that weight back on the heels. Okay, as we're driving to the top, we're focusing in on the glutes, pushing through the glutes as we come back up to the top. All right, so let me pop on my timer, guys. Grab your weights. Let's get started on that first movement. Popping those weights up, working through those squats. Really strong here, guys. Let's go. So this is our strength workout today. So we're working in control through our movements. Focusing in on that muscle group that we're working today. First movement done. All right, next exercise, I'm going to be grabbing one heavier weight. We're going to be popping that right foot up onto your chair or your bench. Okay, taking it out. We're going to be coming here, Bulgarian split squat. We want that knee to be backed away from the front toe. Driving down and up. Pushing through that glute as you drive back to the top. So you want to push yourself out to where you're comfortable doing this movement. Beautiful. All right. Next movement is our body weight movement. We're going to be working through some air squats, sitting back on those heels, down and up. Okay, so with our body weight movements, we can move at a little bit of a quicker pace. Then we'll come back to the top and we'll hit the other side. Here we go. Fantastic. So let's head back to the top, grabbing our dumbbell weights, hitting those squats. All right, building that strength today, guys. Feeling powerful in our bodies as we work through these movements. Let's pop those weights up onto the chest and let's squat here.
Text on deck, so my ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later, but you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down.
There we go. All right. So now we're going to switch legs. We'll be popping that left leg up onto the chair, stepping it out, working on that right glute. Here we go. Take it down. All right, now let's work on those air squats for one more round, and then we'll move into our next movement. So we're right here, okay, pushing that weight back on those heels, still feeling that contraction in through the glutes. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
The feeling lingers on every day of every month. Wishing I just could forget about.
We're going to move into some sumo squat work next. So we'll hit sumo squats, which will be weighted. Then we'll move over to the chair again. We're going to do a pulsing lunge up on the chair, and then a body weight sumo. There we go. All right, so you can have one weight or you can double up on your weight load for this movement, coming wide with those feet. Toes are pointed at a diagonal, okay? We're here, hitting the bottom, weights tapped down, up. As we come up, we're squeezing in on those glutes.
Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month. Wishing I just could forget about you. The weight on my bones makes it harder.
All right, fantastic job. Going to set one of the weights aside. Okay, we're popping that right leg up onto the chair. We're going to put pulsing it out on this one. So we're coming down. 1, 2, and then hit the top. There we go. 1, 2, up. Woo! Feeling that burn through those glutes. There we go, guys. All right, so body weight movement. We're going to do some sumos, nice and wide here, down and up. So again, we can pick up the pace just a little bit as we work through these. Even though we're just using body weight, I want you to squeeze in through the glute as you come to the top. Here we go. finishing through with me. Let me know if you guys are being able to up your weight loads a little bit. If you've been working out with me for a while now, I'd love to hear if you're increasing on your weight load in your strength days. All right, sumo, double weight, coming back to the top. Squeezing in on those glutes as we hit the top. There we go. All right, taking our lunge onto the chair. So we're popping that left leg up this time, coming into our lunge pulse. I find this one is a real burner for the glutes. All right, let's get into position. Here we go. 1, 2, up. All right, let's head into those sumos. Okay, body weight movement. We're just going to push the chair out of the way. We won't be needing it anymore now. So right here, down and up. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to be using the resistance band next. If you don't have a band, don't worry guys, you can still work through the movements without. You'll just work on using your own body's resistance there. But I will put a link down below for the resistance bands that I use here. Okay, and you can grab that link if you're interested in buying some. All right, we've got 10 more seconds here. And then we're moving on. There we go. All right, I'm going to hit pause on the timer just for a second while I grab my band. You guys can grab your band at home. Okay, we're going to pop it up above the knees. We're going to come down and work down here on our first movement. Okay, so we're going to be popping that weight onto our hips as we lift, pushing the hips up, squeezing those glutes. I want you to extend and push out on that band. In, drop it, tap, lift, push. Okay, so nice resistance with that weight, nice squeeze out, working the outer glutes as we press out on that band. Let me pop that timer back on. We'll get started with our first movement. All right, heels in tight to that bum. Here we go. Let's do it. Up, squeeze. Cause I'm too grown. Let you Beautiful. All right, next movement, we're actually going to come up to standing, keeping that band on, holding the weight here, coming into a squat pulse. 1, 2, okay, but we're pushing out on that band as we come down and work through that pulse. Here we go. 1, 2, feel that resistance in through that band. Put that weight on the heels. Push through the glutes as you come to the top. There we go. All right, here's our body weight movement. We're coming down. We're going to pulse in our bridge for 3. So we're here, keeping that resistance on the band. 3, 2, 1. Then you can drop it down. Okay, no weights for this one. Using that resistance or using your body weight to push out. Okay, push out that band. 1, 2, 3, squeeze, pull it in, down, up, 3, 2, 1, in. Beautiful, guys. All right, coming back to the top. So we're having that weight sit back on our hips again. Okay, pushing up into our bridge, extension out, in, tap it down. Here we go. Up, push out. So those glutes should be feeling pretty good burn now, guys.
Time goes fast, but yet so slow. I leave all thoughts, yeah, I let them go. 'Cause I'm here with you, and all I need is you. It's so easy to be us. We lock ourselves up from the world we're lost.
Beautiful. All right, let's head up for our squats. So 1, 2, pulse, pushing out on that band at the bottom. So the bands just add that little bit of extra oomph to your glute work, guys. So they're fairly inexpensive, which is great. You can travel with them, which is fantastic. Okay, let's take it down, pulse it. 1, 2, pushing out on the band. Okay, and it just adds that little extra fire in through the glutes. Here we go. All right, heading back down for our body weight movement here. So it was our 1, 2, 3 pulse, pushing out on that band.
I need someone who can make me feel better. Wrap me up.
Here we go. Heels in tight, lift, push. Squeeze out on that band. 3, 2, 1, in, down. Out. 3, 2, 1, in.
I wanna
Fantastic, guys. You can take those bands off for our next exercise. We're going to be popping the weight up onto the left shoulder, okay? We're going to do a lunge for one, and then a curtsy. We're staying on that right leg. So the only leg moving will be the right, popping the weight up onto the left shoulder. Here we go. Lunge it, come to the top, curtsy, up. So we're powering through that front leg. We're not using the back leg to come back to the top. I want to feel all the work being done from that front power static leg. Good. All right, next movement. The weight's going to stay still on our left shoulder. We're going to focus just on the curtsy in this next exercise. So right leg coming back into curtsy, down and up, pushing off that front leg. All right, body weight movement. We're going to take that right leg back, staying in lunge position. We're sitting low, chest is going to be lifted. We're sitting right here, okay? Pushing that weight back on that front heel, and we're going to pulse it. All right, get ready for this burn, guys. Here we go, 40 seconds of pulsing. Take it down. Feel that tension in through that glute. This is where the work is happening. Okay, push through with me.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge.
Good. Give those legs a shake. Coming to the other side. Woo! Wiping that sweat away. Left shoulder. Oh, sorry. We're going to put the weight on the right shoulder this time. Lunge back. Curtsy. All right. Here we go. Let's hit that lunge back. And curtsy. Beautiful. All right, have a little rest here. Then we'll hit that curtsy, moving the left leg behind us. All right, let's grab our weight, pop it up onto that right shoulder. Let's hit our curtsies together. Here we go. come stepping back into our lunge on that left side, pulsing it out. So we've got one more circuit left here that will include our weights, and then we'll move into our burnout finisher. Okay, left leg back, chest is lifted, let's pulse. Let's rest. Give those legs a shake. Come on down with me to the mat. Okay, again, we're popping that weight onto our hips. We won't use the resistance bands for this particular movement, just working through a full bridge. So we hit the top. Okay, hips are lifted, tap, and lift. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, second movement. We're going to do a 1-2 pulse. So we come down. 1, 2, push. 1, 2, push.
You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
All right, now we're going to pop that weight off of our hips. Next movement will be body weight, and we're just going to hold right here in that bridge. So we want to keep the hips lifted. We want to keep the contraction on those glutes as we hold for our 40 seconds. Let's lift and hold. So if you feel those hips dropping, I want you to push them back up to the top. Good, releasing down, little rest here, coming back to the top, working on that full bridge all the way down and up. So 3 more movements here and then we'll head into our finisher. Here we go, let's lift, up. Beautiful. All right. right guys, so coming back down to the mat with me, we're going to work through a full glute bridge. So we're coming, heels are in tight, weights on our hips, working here, all the way down and up. Fantastic, guys. Okay, second movement, we're moving into that 1-2 pulse. So 1, 2, push back to the top. All right, now we're going to work on that bridge hold. So that'll be our last 40 seconds there, and then I'm going to take you through our finisher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 exercises in our finisher. All right, coming into that hold, guys. Lift those hips, holding here. Keep those hips lifted, weight is sitting on our heels.
Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. Yeah. I don't even know what I want no more, no more, no more, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, I know that, yeah. I don't even know what to do right now, right now, right now, yeah.
All right, coming down. We're going to head back up to the top. So the finisher is all body weight movements. First movement, air squats. Okay, right here for 40 seconds of work. Like I said, 9 exercises, no repeats. We just work through those exercises. And once we hit that 9th round, we're finished. Here we go. That's air squat. So even though we're not using weights for this finisher, okay, we're still burning out those legs and glutes. So focusing our attention into that lower body still. Sitting back on those heels. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to switch positions with those feet. Coming into sumo, nice and wide with the legs, down and up. Okay, so you'll feel a squeeze in through the inner thighs and as well as in the outer glutes as we hit the top. Here we go. If you guys are interested in some nutrition guidance, I'm doing my nutrition coaching over on my Patreon platform. I'll leave the link here for you guys. It's an amazing opportunity to work with me one-on-one in the VIP tier. Okay, I have nutrition guidance, recipes. We have video conversations over there. I have extra workouts for you guys over there, so check it out. 3, 2, 1, 1, good. All right, heading down. We're going to come into bridge, doing a 1, 2, 3 pulse. Heels in tight. 1, 2, 3. Take it down. 1, 2, 3. Down. Working through this movement. Here we go.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. Better let myself give in to love, believe in us, no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, the life goes to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained.
There we go. All right, come back to the top. Heading up, we're going to do a lunge. Halfway through, I'll get you to switch. So we're starting on that right side. We're going to pulse it 20 seconds in. I'll switch you over. Take that right leg back. Let's pulse it here. Here we go. So often, when I'm working with my clients, they can get their bodies moving on most days, but what people find most challenging is the food part and changing their nutrition. It can be very overwhelming because there's so much information out there, guys. Let's switch. That it can be challenging to know what to do that's going to work for your body. So that's what we're working through over on my Patreon platform, guys. So check it out. If you have any questions, please feel free to email my business email, and I'm more than happy to answer questions for you. All right, come on down. We're going to work through a one-legged bridge. So the right leg is going to come over the left. Okay, working here. Tap, lift, tap, lift. So we're not staying at the bottom for long. I want you to just tap down and then squeeze back to the top. Here we go. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Pushing through, guys. We've got this. We're just about finished. Working through with me. Here we go. To lunge and curtsy, staying on the right side. So we lunge it, just like we did when we had our weight on our shoulder, but this time, excuse me, we're going to just use body weight. So lunge, curtsy. Staying on that right side. So still focusing on putting all your weight on that front leg, using that front heel to push that body back up to the top. Let's shake out those legs. We have 2 exercises left. We'll hit that left side lunge and curtsy, and then we're going to work on a sumo with a calf lift. All right, let's hit that left side, lunge it, and curtsy over. Here we go. All right, final movement for today, guys. We're coming nice and wide. We're going to take it down. As we hit the bottom, you're going to lift the heels, then back to the top. Down, lift, and up. This is it.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall.
Don't forget, guys, comment below for me. I love hearing from you guys. If you're making improvements, if you're struggling, whatever it may be, I'd love to hear from you guys. So let me know. You can either comment below or send me an email. Don't forget to pop on that like if you're enjoying the workouts. And don't forget to subscribe here, guys. It's free. 3, 2, 1. That's it, everybody. Wonderful job. Thanks for joining me today. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you back here really soon. 4 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We have a variety of workouts here. And I look forward to hitting them out with you guys. And I'll see you really soon. Bye, guys.